right, we are here. Here's what they look like here.
Charging association or something like that.
Just charging stations.
They're working on getting all of that, and I think once I'm right there with you. But with Apple CarPlay, it'll only populate this area.
Morning, guys. Hey, have you ever heard of a company called VinFast? Well, neither did I, but they opened up a dealership and a manufacturing facility right here in North Carolina. So what do I bought 200 shares. So I am now I'm a shareholder. I guess you could say I'm a company owner. Oh, he's one of those guys with all the money. No. I bought 200 shares of this thing, but I'm gonna check these cars out. I think they got one model there. Hey, let's check it out, man. You don't have to. I've already decided if we do get an EV, I'm keeping the gas car. I ain't trading nothing in. All right, we are here. They're unloading the trucks. They got the cars everywhere. I'm gonna pull in. They got just the cling up there.
Turn right.
So here's what they look like here. We're gonna get out and get a better look here. This is the dealership right here. All right, I'm with Duncan over here at VinFast. What are we gonna call it? VinFast Motors?
Leith VinFast.
Leith VinFast.
Yep.
So I mean, you're not getting this. I'm not trading this.
Sure, I'll take it. I'll take this one.
But so you were just saying that you don't have all the vehicles yet.
Correct. So right now we just have the VF8.
Okay.
We'll be getting the VF9. That's the bigger one, the 7-seater. That's going to be probably around March, Q1. And then by the end of the year, we'll have the VF7 and the VF6 on the lot as well. Those are going to be later 2024 though, but we will have all four by the end of next year.
Oh, that's pretty good. So are any of these all-wheel drive, or are they?
All of them are going to be all-wheel drive.
Oh,
correct.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, cool. I'd like to take a look at one and.
Absolutely. We have a bunch of colors. What color fits you the best? We got the white one right here.
Green.
You want the green one?
Probably, yeah.
Absolutely. Let's see. We
Or
have
gray.
a couple of green ones over there. Oh, we got a green one right over here. So you said you heard about VinFast, but you haven't really...
Yeah, so I was doing some research on EVs and whatnot, and I think like everything else rolling out, maybe every family will probably have like one EV and then a gas car. So we're thinking it'd be fun to have something to around. And I was doing the mileage check, you know, could I make it to the beach and back? You know, that's the big thing.
I believe you can make it to the beach and back. These have a range of about 290 to 300.
Yeah. So 140 miles to Carolina Beach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But they'll be charging. So these will plug into a Tesla charging?
That I think they're working on getting.
The licensing?
A little bit different charger, yeah. But I know they are in the works of getting that included into the network.
Okay.
But they run on the other standard chargers, the
Okay.
North America Charging Association or something like that.
Just charging stations.
They're working on getting all of that, and I think once they have that Tesla deal, it's going to be 90% coverage for the United States. So as of right now, they're in the works.
How fast? These things will go, what, 80% in like a half hour or something like that?
Depending on the charger you use, yeah. I mean, with charging, it's all, you know, you got your level 1s, 2s, 3s, then like fast chargers and stuff like that. With the fast charger, I think it's like, 25, 30 minutes, something like that. With the level 2s, it takes about 8 to 9 hours to go 0 to 100. That's going to be your typical at-home charger if you decide to go with it. Now these do come with the portable charger. Okay. That should be used more as like a spare tire.
So I think of these things as, oh, I don't want to be looking for a charger. And then it dawned on me that how often do I go 280 miles?
Exactly.
So that would mean, because my wife goes, will you fill up the car? Will you fill up the car? She does not want to go to the gas station, and for good reason, at night or whatnot. And it's nice to have your own gas station right there at home. So not 100% sold on EVs yet, but I know that they're fast.
Oh, they are
the plaids. Fast. Now, no, those Teslas with the dual motors, they try me, but they can't beat the Scat Pack.
How much horsepower does that have? 500. Oh, this is not going to beat that.
No.
But.
No, but I'm just saying, like some that bragging, you know, if they get the plaid. But you know, when you're buying an EV, you're just buying a car, and you know. So how much is an oil change?
Free. No oil changes. I mean, the only thing you really have to worry about these is rotate your tires every, I don't know, 5,000 miles.
I heard it's hard on the tires because they're heavy, right?
I have not heard that as much.
Okay.
I've just been told by our service guys,
regulatory.
You know, whenever you would normally do an oil change, just think about rotating the tires, just to make sure you get that even wear. Because the last thing you want is your front set to be flat and then your
so what's the expected life of the battery? Do you know?
So the life of the battery, I don't know the actual expected life of the battery, but one of the
y'all are asking that, right?
The beautiful thing about VinFast though is they've done something that no other car company in America has done. We have the biggest, or longest, most extensive warranty program. So bumper to bumper, it's 10 years, 125,000 miles. And then for the battery specifically, it's 10 years and unlimited miles for the actual.
Wow.
I know Tesla's, there's like 5 years and like 100,000.
This is what Kia did. Remember Kia did all that, you know, big warranties to get people to trust them.
Yeah, so this one, I mean, 10 years for a battery with no mileage limit, I mean, that's pretty incredible. I haven't heard of anything like it.
So is this one made in Vietnam? Or
these are made in Vietnam. Once we get the factory up and running in 2025, then all of them will be American made, just 25 minutes away from Chatham County.
That's great. Yeah, I would love to check out the facility.
I've been sending emails. We had the VinFast guys, like the Southeast directors and Northeast directors here a couple weeks ago, doing some training and stuff.
They should give you a tour.
Reach out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, hook me up, man. I'm on your mailing list, and I bought my last Challenger from you. I bought my I call Big Red from down the street there.
Yeah, I've been sending emails. I'm like, can we get an observation deck built into the factory so customers can come?
That's so
I've been told that you know we might be able to do that, but we'll see. We'll see. Right now, I know they're still breaking ground, and you know, we'll see when the factory gets up and running. But what kind of Don't have those yet.
What was your name again?
Duncan.
Duncan. All right, Duncan. Duncan Hines.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. So we're gonna take this thing, open this thing up, take a look, take it for a ride. I gave him a driver's license to cover that. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Trade in the Challenger? What do you think? Even swap? No. I don't know, man. These things are pretty cool. There's definitely some advantages to electric vehicle. This is a nice size that they got in here. VF8. You think it like it's a V8, right? But it's not. You would be wrong because there's no tailpipe. I like the tail lights on this thing. Kind of reminds me of the Mustang. The logo looks cool. V for victory. You don't hear these things coming through. Here's the tires on these Teslas. So I wonder what the Tesla would cost in comparison, right? The dual motor. People are not gonna like that front plate on there. They got it on all of them. I don't know if they put holes in there. We have to tell them not to put those front plates on there. It's pretty nice. I wish it had a little more metallic in it. Now the reds on this GoPro come out a little more washed out than normal. This is kind of like a Tour red, but a little bit more like mixed with a little more white in it. I think the whites look pretty good too. Yeah. Wheels look pretty neat.
Slap on the front.
Duncan's gonna tell them, don't be putting that plate on these North Carolina cars now. So these look like LED bulbs.
They are, yep.
Yeah, those are nice. Now I had them on my Mazda 6. They, when you turn the wheel, do they track at all? Some of them they track.
I believe there's some like at-home tracking. You can have like follow me. Home type stuff.
No, I'm talking about the headlights. Some of the they got them when you turn the wheel to the right, the headlight swings to the right. It's kind of cool.
Love your shirt.
Oh, thank you. Were you there?
I know Mike pretty well. Mike Evok, the guy who runs it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I know him pretty well.
This car was on the track.
Was it really?
Yeah, I got it on YouTube. Sky One.
We sponsor VIR. We love VIR, and Mike is awesome.
It was.
I just came out to find what your channel's called so I can watch the video.
Yeah, Sky One. And
let me see. Sky One?
Yeah, no spaces. And we were told we're gonna go highway speeds.
Okay.
Highway speeds, all right.
Yeah, right.
Beltline highway.
Yeah, right. It's nice to meet you.
Nice meeting.
Amber.
What was it? Amber. I'm
Amber,
John.
I work with the marketing group for Leaf. It's very nice to meet you.
Cool.
Thanks for coming to see us.
Thank you.
Yep, on our test drive, we'll go on US 1 a little bit, and
Okay.
that way you can get
I know the route, right?
Yeah.
Down to Apex, turn around?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's hop in real quick.
All right. All right, guys, you ready for this? Here comes a cold start.
So this one actually
There we go.
went on test drive a little earlier.
It's running. Is it running?
Oh, yeah. They're real quiet, real quiet.
Oh, my God. So are these regen? I guess you take your foot off the gas and it's like hitting the brake?
These do have regenerative braking on them. Me personally, you can go to drive mode. You can turn it to high or low. I'll give you a little taste. Right now we're in high, so you can almost do one pedal driving.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna let go, and you can see it slow down.
Yeah, I like that. But does the back brake lights come on at all when you slow down at all?
That I'm not sure. I've never tested that.
Because I know I've had people almost run it when I had a stick.
Yeah.
You'd be like in third, you take your foot off the gas to slow down, and then like, ooh.
So me personally, I like driving in the low regenerative braking. It makes it feel a lot more like a traditional
regular
vehicle.
car.
Yeah. Gives you a little bit of time to hit the brake and everything like that.
So can this pivot at all? Like if the sun is just...
No. So these don't pivot.
And this, I like your instrument cluster there. You guess you put the picture of the wife and kids up there. Oh, that feels so cool.
Oh yeah. A lot of speed. That's in sport mode. We're gonna get a little bit more acceleration from it. You'll be able to see this a lot better when you drive it on the highway too.
Do you I forgot what was against train of thought, just went out on me. It reminds me of like when I'm on the train, the electric trains at the airport. You can hear the motor a little bit.
Oh yeah. Yep. You definitely hear it like spin it like a
Yeah.
It's a like electric motor.
So we got dual temperatures.
Correct. Oops. So we can come up here and access all of your fans and everything here. And if you want to swipe over, now we have our heated and cooled seats.
Uh-oh.
Right here.
Oh, there you go. Sell me a new car. Cash for trash.
Oh yeah.
Cary NC.
Yeah, Cary is just booming now.
Yeah, it is.
But also, if you want to go directly to the heated seats, you can just tap there and get there. They wanted to keep a lot of your comfort and your most commonly used options within one touch.
Right.
I know some other vehicles you have to go through a few menus to get some of this stuff.
So my biggest thing, and on my Dodge I've got touch screen, but I also have controls because, you know, like the old radios we used to feel, third button over is my favorite station, right?
Yeah.
You press that. Where here you got to take your eyes off the road, but it is up kind of high though, so in peripheral, it's going to be something people are going to need to get used to. I need it. Neat that it showed crosswalks and things like that.
You can change all these signs, but that front camera is reading every sign that comes up to let you know, hey, this is coming, or there's speed limit change, things like that.
Okay.
And you can even have some of them pop up on your heads-up display. And again, heads-up display is going to be standard across all trim levels.
Really?
Yep.
Is it just the speed, or it?
No, we can.
No, it has
I'll show you a
the
little
warning
bit
symbols.
once we park in here.
Okay.
You can have your driver's assist. You can have your onboard navigation pop up there as well.
Okay.
And again, this does have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as the wireless phone charger right here.
And this has wireless, cool. And this has tracking, right? So if you want to know like what your kids are doing, and
yes, it does. It has a geofence as well as a time fence.
okay.
So you don't want them out late at night. You can set that.
And these are all included, not options.
Correct.
Are they doing any of that?
Nope, that's the beautiful thing is, there's two trim levels, and there's standard equipment for all of them. There's no options or anything like that. Put in the park, automatically applies to park brake.
Nice.
Nice little feature. And so you were asking about the geofence, so we can go to settings here. And right here we can set geofences, and it'll alert the vehicle or the phone or both.
Okay.
Same thing with the time fence. If you don't want them out past, I don't know, 10 o'clock or something like that.
Okay.
You can set an alert so they know.
Wow. So does this have cameras in it as well, or?
As far as the interior of the cabin?
Like dash cams. I think like the Tesla had that
I'm aware of. There's a driver cam right here for to let you know if you're getting tired as part of their.
Oh, okay.
driver awareness.
And it doesn't drive by itself or anything?
No, there's no autopilot functions. No.
All right, cool.
Yeah, there's a few other, we got tons of settings in here and stuff like that. These are going to have ambient lighting as well, that we can turn on and off. Can't see it super
and change the colors and stuff.
You can change the color, you can change the effect to be a blink, a wave, or like blinking like a Morse. You can kind of see what it would look like down here too. And the cool thing about the ambient light that I didn't realize, but with blind spot monitoring, they have little indicators on your mirrors, of course, for blind spot. But when the ambient light is on at night, if someone's flying up your left or right, it'll actually flash red with the ambient light to let you know that somebody's coming.
Yeah, because some of them are just way too fast.
Especially if you're driving down like I-40 or, I mean, honestly, even 540 that people are flying.
I don't have to tell you how many times that thing's saved me. People go, oh, I don't need that. It's dumbing me down, but it's actually protecting you, but you still need to keep your other skills. Cool. Absolutely.
And then with the Plus, we do have the panoramic sunroof. You can slide these open just like that, or you can open them both, close both of them.
And it stops at that spot.
Now, with this being the glass, it doesn't go back further than that.
Okay.
Like with the shade, we could move it and it'll stop at that spot as well. Gives you a little indicator too as to what it would look like.
Okay. Well, cool.
And I know some of your fans might appreciate this. I know charging's a big thing. VinFast thought of you. Right now, we have a few different games that you can play right on your screen. Get that time going down. Absolutely, absolutely.
All right.
It'll be a lot of fun.
That's funny.
Hopefully someday they can get, Netflix or something on here. That would be awesome.
So Apple CarPlay, you don't need your phone. It just has it already there.
Well, so you need your phone and you'll need to pair
for Waze and
correct.
Okay.
And the cool thing is,
because we all use Waze.
Oh yeah, I'm right there with you. But with Apple CarPlay, it'll only populate this area. It'll still give you all of your safety features over here.
Okay, cool.
Like if you need to change the steering up and down, or side mirrors, or even your lights.
Okay.
And you're talking about the heads-up display. So right over here, this is where we can change that. You can change brightness. You can even change the color that you want the actual speeds at. White shows up still the best. But we can even have the navigation of the driver aids.
Nice.
So all of this garbage won't show up. It's only if it's turned on and in use.
Yeah, but that's just to let you know what it is. Because you'll be like, oh, well, what does that mean? Okay. Yeah.
And now this navigation does not work with CarPlay, I've found. That is only the onboard navigation. Hopefully in the future we can port that over, but for the time being it's just onboard navigation. And I know a lot of people have that range anxiety. With the VinFast app, you can plug in where you want to go on your navigation in there, and it will plot a course to all the different charge stations for you. Yeah. It'll tell you, okay, you're going to arrive at like 11:15, spend 15 minutes charging here, then you're going to drive to this next charge station if you're going on those super long trips and stuff. And that helps kind of alleviate your range anxiety for you.
All right, sounds good. I've heard of this, so this is called the frunk, because it's like a trunk in the front, so they call it a frunk. Okay. Not too big. You put your laptop in there.
Yeah, a little bit of space. Right here we have your battery for the 12-volt battery, the little one. Okay. Have your inserts right here, just like most other cars. Right there we have washer fluid.
And these are all metal, so
correct. Okay. Not like Tesla. Teslas have a lot of plastic parts in it too. And so this, they really wanted it to feel like a solid car, and you can feel that especially with the doors.
Yeah, I felt it when we're closing it. Yeah.
Heavy door.
Okay.
Make sure you're well protected, as well as give you that feeling of proper vehicle.
Will you look at the back?
Absolutely.
Well, you just hit the button and it comes up. Does it close by itself, or do you have to pull it?
So for the Plus, there is a button here. For the Eco, it is a manual. Okay. And right here, we have a little bit of space. These seats are reclined back a little bit, so if you put them up straight, get a little bit more room. This is going to be your portable charger. Let me show you what that looks like real quick. So this is the small
like
one.
A 10 amp or something?
So this one is, I can't remember if it's 10 amp, but it charges 4 watts per hour, a little bit less. This should be used as like a spare tire, to get you that extra like 20 miles or whatever.
So it's 110 or is it?
Yeah, it can be the 110 or plugged into a 110 outlet. Yeah. 240 will charge.
So if you did it overnight somewhere, that would get you 12 hours, would get you
probably about
half a charge.
Third to a half. Yeah.
Okay.
This is really I mean,
plug that into the gas generator.
Yeah. There you go.
I got you.
It's really meant to
But
be
it's
more of a
something, yeah.
spectator,
Yeah.
For someone who only drives maybe a couple times a week, like if you work at home, this will suit you just fine. You can leave it in there, and I think it takes like 36 hours for a full charge with this one. So really not a lot.
So let's say if you were a Tesla owner and you had a Tesla charger at home, could you plug this car into your Tesla charger at home?
Right now, I don't believe so. I think you'd need an adapter.
Okay.
It's a great question. I had to find out a little bit.
Probably just a cable adapter though, yeah.
Yeah, I think they have a little plug adapter that goes onto it. That can change it.
Because electrons are electrons.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I know they're working towards making it compatible with it.
So I guess all the batteries are down below. Do you know how much this car weighs?
I do not know how much this car weighs. I know the towing capacity, but I don't know how much it weighs.
Okay. Oh, there's towing capacity on it?
Yeah, there is some towing capacity. I don't believe this one has the hitch on it.
I think most people just be towing a bike rack or something,
That's in this area a lot of people do, but it's about 38,000 or 38, not 38.
My e-bike.
Yeah, 30.
That's what I want. I actually want an e-bike more than an e-car, but you know, EV, I guess. But yeah, cool.
Yeah, 3,800 pounds towing.
Oh, okay, 3,800 pounds to tow. All right. Hard to see the sticker, but I'll see if I get one later.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little hard to see.
Be online, yeah.
But
so,
like I said, there's no optional equipment. Everything just comes standard.
Should I hop in now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Everything comes standard on the Plus. Get the Plus. So, this is my wife's car. I always end up grabbing up here. It's probably not a good idea, but well, cool. I keep thinking, it's already running.
There's no push to start. So typically, if you had this car turned off,
quiet.
Yeah, if you had the car turned off, once you got in, all you'd have to do was press the brake, and you'd see all the lights pop up, and that's when you know the engine's running. Right now, I haven't turned it off.
Okay. Oh, because we're in park mode.
So to turn the vehicle off, you just hop out, close the doors, and then you lock the car, and it'll turn off after about 5 seconds.
Oh, okay, cool. So we just played some music. It sounds really good. I don't know if you can see this with the GoPro. I'm gonna see. That's the thing about this. You won't be able to see it with the GoPro. Really nice blue indicator of the car. That must be the battery, 74%, 0 miles per hour, and I get a D for I'm in drive. And it shows me the speed limit too, and a little speed limit sign. No, sometimes I don't see it now, but okay. All right, getting more cars are coming. No, gotta get one that looks like that. Yeah, but it was interesting ride. He tells me later that we had lane assist. I was wondering why the thing was fighting me as I was driving it, but he was trying to keep me in the lane. So yeah, yeah, you can turn all that stuff off. So many selectable items on here. I'm wondering if it stores it by driver, like
it's so there are profiles. So once you have
my wife might want it one way, I want it.
You have 2 keys. Each one's going to have their own profile on it, and it'll save all of those settings that you've put.
Well, there you go.
Steering position, seat position, your heads-up display brightness. Everything is saved to the profile. I think you saw a few times it said, "Oh, new
my wife said,
saved."
"You're always messing with my seat, my mirrors. I gotta fix everything."
Well, now she's not going to have to.
All right, there you go. Hear that, honey? All right, well, cool. Well, Duncan, thank you so much.
Absolutely,
I do
John,
appreciate it, and yeah, I hope you guys do really well. Have to.
I think we will, especially once that factory gets up and running. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be really cool. A lot of people. I came from a manufacturing background, and I really want to see manufacturing come back to America. What we can do, because some stuff you can't, right? But yeah,
it's a crazy. I've seen like the ground that they've broken for it, and it's gonna be a huge factory.
Oh yeah, it'd have to be
huge. I mean, once that's up and running, I mean, completing orders or getting parts and stuff like that, it's gonna take like no time at all. That's gonna be
awesome.
It's gonna really fuel this area, especially for VinFast.
Cool.
Hopefully run Teslas out of here now.
Yeah, I don't know about that. All right, buddy, take care. Thanks a lot, man. All right, bye-bye.
Definitely pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. For a while, they didn't allow that, and I guess they changed the law on that.
And the brake lights are the same way. It has that red line coming down to accent the V. And,
let's take a look at that. So you get quite a few different colors here.
Yep, we have 8 different colors with 4 different interior colors.
Oh, that looks sweet, yeah. The media is here. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So, yeah, what'd you think? These things are pretty cool, huh? Felt really heavy, and I wish the lane assist wasn't on. But other than that, it was a pretty cool car. Yeah, again, it made this car feel light. So, but when you step on the gas, it felt so smooth, and it felt like a lighter car, actually, you know, because of all the torque. All right, thanks for watching. Put a comment in there. What do you think? Maybe get one EV in every family? I don't know. Keep the price of gas down. Price of premium is ridiculous. All right, later. Bye.